Reed peeps, welcome back to Mooncrafter. Oh, we can see it in the back there, zooming in at MiGly. And we just got a bloody T2 outdoor farm for Aqualis. But before we get too hyped, we need to get on our big massive roof here, floor it straight down into the water, and slip up a bit of this clean seawater here. Before going all the way out to the thing we ended the last episode on, which is leaving our rover in midair, which we'll be able to do a lot easier from now on with our jetpack for vehicle module. Right, let's get straight back in the rover, and I'll just reverse it up to me bit stairs here so I can fly straight into me fancy beers. What? New things happening! New things happening! Let's go, let's get outside! I saw it, I saw the dust. Oh, in between. Out else just yet? Not yet. Well, let's turn the hood off after doing a bit of a bloody happy dance. No, let's just point. Let's just have ourselves a point and be like, look over there. Oh, I'm gonna be jumping all over the shop at the speedy up bed. It's gonna look mental. And there you have it. A bloody third pop-up island to explore. And that's got pop-ups on its pop-ups. Yeah, now, I've just came to the realisation that I'm going to end up having to build that bloody vehicle upgrade station again, aren't I? So let's start sifting through our piles of shite here until we get precisely what we need. And as per usual on Aqualis, I'm fresh out of aluminium. So I'm going to go ahead and dismantle a couple of these super alloys. Not only will I get aluminium from that, but I'd also get the iron that I'm missing from my blueprint screen. So without further ado, let's get our blueprint decoded and get a jetpack for vehicle upgrade unlocked. Oh, I'm absolutely keen for this. I've been waiting to get this, to actually explore this bloody moon, because it's so scary. So let's get this bad lad buried in the beach. Let's see what's required to get 4 rocket engines. Oh, I've got a couple, but I don't think I've got 4. I do know somewhere in here is a solar quartz, because I picked it up when I was moving. There it is, solar quartz. I'm not sure if I've got an explosive, actually. Let's see if I can auto-craft one of those. What does that require? 2 explosives powder and a circuit board. Considering I'm over here trying to make circuit boards, I don't think that's going to go doing well. Although I did dump an explosives powder on the floor, so we're halfway there. And we can make some more explosives powder. Look at that, straight up. Now, I just need to fly on out to these clams and check and see if they've rejuvenated their inventory, and they certainly bloody haven't. But yeah, now for real, I need me circuit boards back, and I didn't need that trade engine for the time being. So let's chuck these explosives powders on the deck and get ourselves one fancy pants explosives. Oh yeah, once we chuck the circuit board on the floor, and now we just need 3 more rocket engines. They thought I would have already picked them up from the piles, but no. And by the looks of things, I need 2 more rocket engines built. So what do we require there? Naught matters what we require there. Let's get 2 more rocket engines on the bloody crack immediately. And then I'm just going to have it doing absolutely naught. How do I do that? Nothing. There we go. Don't waste any resources. And let's do the thing that we haven't done since Prime. Let's park our bloody rover inside the vehicle upgrade station. Not that you have to or anything. It actually makes it more difficult to retrieve your upgrade because your upgrade's in the middle there. But it does end up in your inventory. So now we can get a jetpack for Rover. Look at this bad lad. Right, let's absolutely get amongst this. And I'm up at my launch platform to bloody launch. Now that is nice. Oh, it's got a little bloody booster on the back. Oh, let's do a little bloody jetpack dude on to run the base. Oh, I can't actually get mad with this. Let's get real. Ooh, too tight. Ooh, this could take some skill, this. Right, let's go, Titans. Oh, let's go, bloody whooshing it straight round. Oh, didn't crash into it though. Let's try and do a better job with the camera here, MiGly. Let's do a bit of clockwise action. We'll roll in slow. Oh no, my fingers weren't ready for that. Right, now I think... Oh no, my fingers definitely weren't ready for that. Right, let's stay in anti-clockwise because my fingers are in position for that. And we can start by doing a little loop. And then I think we need to... Yeah, that's the angle. Right, let's get in for it. And then we're going to get proper fancy with it. That'll make it a bit weird because I'm having to pick me mouse up and up. But oh, look at this bloody bad lad! He's doing sick bloody bit head drifts around his base. Right, let's actually go and explore some of these mad pop-up islands. I don't feel so scared anymore when I go above these bloody steep seas. Oh, I'm still a bit terrified. Especially because there might be some sort of, like, maximum juice. And I just can't see because I got me hood off. But anywho, it looks like we've got some sort of dust in the air over here. That'll be bloody cool to explore. Well, for now, I want to try and get on some actual land. Or see how good the Rover's jetpack is at vertical scaling. Can you rub your Rover's face up against the wall and get amongst it? Or does it just send you haywire? There's only one way to find out, isn't there? Let's see, can you rub your Rover's face up against the wall and climb the rocks? I'm pretty sure you can. Let's have a go at this. A proper gun. I mean, this is just a bit of an intended route here. This is so ridiculously fun. Right, let's get ourselves up this bloody vertical wall here. I'm gunning left, I'm gunning right again, and then I'm back where I started. Alright, so it's not quite the same as rubbing your face up against the walls in your normal jetpack. So let's get on the ground. Switch my hood on because we're about to need a bloody slurp of the water. Give me a slurp. And now we just simply have an explore. See what this big pop-up island's all about, you know? That looks fun. Let's have a look in there. But I'm not going to leave me Rover behind. You get in me hoop. And now we have a look and see what's going on in here. Looks like the zeolites, but like without the light. It's just zeo. Oh, zeo cave. Let's see what's in the zeo cave. Stairs! Oh, I thought these were stairs, but they're stairs to nowhere if they are stairs, like. Tell you what, the water's bloody fair dinkum in this 2.0 update now. That's a nice little sheen it's got going on. But are there any secrets other than clams knocking about? When Devin gets wrong, I'll loot the bloody clams. But I'm always up for more secrets in Planet Crafter. Oh, sorry, Moon Crafter. Well, this was a rather fun little Zeo tunnel. Once again, not Zeo light, because it's not all lit up like the Zeo light is. Oh, it's a pretty bit of tunnel. And a bit of beach. You know what this reminds us of? Slime Rancher. This has got some proper Slime Rancher vibes as I'm flying through here, like. This is... Oh, yes! I've been thinking about Slime Rancher recently as well. I think after we're done Planet Crafter, there might be a Slime Rancher 2 Let's Play on the crack. I mean, let us know. Would ye be interested in a bloody Slime Rancher series? Or any other series, to be fair. And thankfully, I remembered this time before the warning popped up. And I've got in me Rover where we've got some oxygen. Oh, here's some more clams. Let's stop by the clams, see what's going on. Any fat loot? Oh, I'll take the bait. Like, legitimately, I'll eat it right now, along with an eggplant. Let's have ourselves a zoom across the water. And this might be rub your Rover up against the rockable right here. We might be able to get to the tippity top of this bad lad. Oh, why, yeah, I know my Rover's capabilities. Ah, so that's the mad coral reef where I was like, oh, I like that mad coral reef. That's the little island we explored in the last episode. So we need to go back. Oh, do you reckon that can be speedy? Try and get up there. Otherwise, we're going to have ourselves a little explore and ruin the right to the back here. But first, can I be a speedy little Rover pilot and get on the rock at the correct place where one can rub their face up against it and then end up at the tippity top? Almost. I'll faff about off camera and maybe we'll make it up, maybe we won't. We definitely won't. Let's have ourselves a continuation of the explore on. Ooh, it looks like we're approaching the bloody sandy area. And I noticed we got some debris to loot. Oh, animal effigies and posters. Get in me inventory. Ooh, have I found myself a little clam-shaped secret in here? Initially I thought it was a bit of a tunnel, and then I just slammed into the wall and I was like, oh, I'll get out for a clam. I might have some bait in it. The next thing I know, there's 2 clams sitting guarding what looks to be the end of the cave. Oh well, I guess this is just a 2 clam secret then. Well, as per usual, I managed to find myself some fun. Well, let's get back down from that fun. Oh, hello, dodgy collision. Let's just get in the rover and beep, beep, beep. We're way out of here. Oh, that's right. It's difficult to reverse. You can't tap space and reverse because it thrusts you forward whenever you press space. So you got to hold space and slowly beep, beep, beep your way out of there. Right. Now, hopefully this isn't another bloody wall. It isn't. Let's get right into this dusty area. Now, I'm sure there's some underwater secrets going on, like. But I'm a bit scared that I won't be able to get back up in me rover without having to get out of it, and that I definitely like doing. While the rover's safely parked there, let's have ourselves a scoot up the tippity top and see what awaits us. Now, I did find myself a nice cosy beach with some clams. However, we're now at the end of this island and can very smoothly make our way to the next island. And you know what? We're gonna do it in a bloody speedy up fashion. We're gonna fly under the legs and then we're gonna go and land on the beach. Not a bad flight if I do say so myself. And what do we have going on here? Is this a bit of a geyser? Oh, looks like we might have some steamy geysers knocking about. Oh yeah, I want to get up there though because that's the one I saw first. Although I thought we might have something knocking about up here. Let's hop out. And I just remembered. And you know what I just remembered, peeps? That my bloody inventory is full. Well, it'll be full after I loot this bloody clam. So let's consult the map. We get sulfur from our ear. I wonder if these little icons only show up like when the islands are about to blow to the ground. Or not, because where's the little phosphorus thing that tipped us off that there was something coming up here? Is this what I flew underneath of? We're definitely going to have to get up there, like. But for now, we need to take ourselves from here to all the way bloody here. Oh, I can see something happening over there. Unless it's just a waterfall that I heard but couldn't see for ages last time. Or maybe we've got a brand new geyser going on that little pop-up island. Well, when any look with big tips about to spawn in. Because I've got an inventory's worth of shite to pile up. And damn, peeps, are you seeing that bloody sky with a planet in the background there, man? It looks absolutely majestic. We're making a quick pit stop by the potential geyser. And to, like, properly explore this island a wee bit. There's probably a fair whack that we didn't get to see and explore on my little adventure last time. Like these green clams. Howdy doodly. What's going on in here? 3 laddies. I will take those. And I'm going to have to remember ye lads, just in case I decide that you don't rejuvenate your resources, because I'll deconstruct you and see what resources I get out of here. But for now, I just want to have myself a little look up here. Oh, this is a bloody lovely place, this, like. Is this the little rock that I climbed last time? It is. I love this island more and more as it gets more and more purple. There's some debris that were missed. Let's hop out and loot this bad lad. And now when I realise, oh, squash seeds! I can get some squash on the crack. And why not chomp a bit of animal food while I'm here. But yeah, I realised when I was dumping my pile of shite that I can just start using this container here on the back of me. Force of habit. Oh, no, don't roll underneath. Ah, get them all. As I was saying, I can just use the container on the back of me rover since I'm not teleporting. I'm taking me rover anyway. And it does seem the geyser / waterfall I saw from over the sea is indeed the waterfall. And this is like a bloody fly-through car wash, yeah. It's getting absolutely gleaming from that waterfall. But anywho, we need to go on a sharp left and back over to the 3rd pop-up island. And here we are at the nice pool. Oh, what's doing there? Shall we take... No, we shouldn't take the rover because I've got stuff in the inventory, MiGly. What you should do is get out of said rover. And damn, oh no, I'm scared. What's with the noises? Right, me rover's parked on one texture now. It's not in between textures, making bloody suspension noises. And what's with the fog? I noticed this when I was flying over earlier. Look at the mad colours in the water here. It looks crazy. I thought it was beaches initially. But anywho, what's going on in here? We've got ourselves A big clam delight. Now this looks special. What is this? Some sort of bloody toxic goo. Anyway, let's dive. Proper actual loads of different clams in here. Look at all of the eggplants I've got. Well, that is a big super duper clam with 4 bits in it. And this is not a super mega clam. And thankfully, it's not bloody closing up around us. Well, that was a fun underwater adventure. Let's start breathing. Well, not breathing again, because we haven't got enough oxygen yet on this bloody planet. Well, now that we're in a rover, we can start breathing again. And checking out what this island has to offer. Now, this looks suspect. What's going on in here, like? What's with all of the reflections? Is this a little special place? Look at that one. That is a reflection city, that. It's like straight up ruby. Can I get a bloody ruby in here? Ruby! Where are you hiding? Not even a bloody clam, never mind a ruby. Got ourselves another satellite wreckage with the same pattern poster. Tasty little clam next to it though. Can he complain? Can he complain? Let's try and get a bit of an overview. Oh, that's right, we need to get up there and see what that's all about. And damn, peeps, I seem to have found me way in between the water layers. Water layers which I didn't know even existed. I mean, when I started talking, there you go, that's the double layer. It was in a full double layer. There you go, that is mental. I'm within the 2 layers of the water. Anywho, I was just having a bit of fun there. I went down to scrape the water and I realised I was like, hang on. I'm under the water, but I'm not under the water here. And hang on, MiGly. You missed a bloody clam. But missed clams aside, this place looks suspect. Look at this mad bloody coral. Can I have you? I want to plonk you all on my base if I could. But anyway, let's just have this bit of clam. Oh, I almost ate the honey, you know. But I'm going to eat 3 eggplants instead. And I'll have to make sure to pop a sulfur mine doing on here. Because, well, we're going to need a lot of bloody sulfur, judging by how many explosives bags and whatnot we've had to go through so far. Now, I am keen to try and check out this water a bit. I wasn't particularly expecting it to be that deep, not going to lie to you peeps. But what do we have going on down here? Oh, it's just a rock. I was wondering what that little square object was. I wonder if it's obvious, like if you can see it when you're in there. Can I get on the double layer of water and it's all iridescent and that? Oh, more green clams! I wonder if these are like the evolution though. Should I just leave them? I'm tempted to leave them, you know. Right. I'm not going to touch any clams on the top of that island there. I'm going to loot the rest of them that I see. But we're going to do a little experiment. Every now and again, we're going to come back to the top island. And we're going to see if the clams have evolved, grown, or just, you know, stayed as they are. And I was about to start going back to the base, and then I remembered, MiGly, you're using the bloody storage container on the Rover, remember? Oh, and look at this, peeps. There's like coral underneath the seafloor. I wonder if that slowly pops up. You know, if I could get the camera to like stay in a place, I would definitely do a speedy up bit. And to see if that's slowly raising up, or if that's just like an undersea. You know what, that looks mad. That looks like the rock doesn't go all the way down. Looks like we've got a bit of blue underneath it. Can you see that? That is mental. I wonder if I actually see that from underneath. Anyway, let's just stop abusing the new camera. I'm genuinely not intentionally doing it. Like, obviously, for the most part there I was, but me finding that was accidental. We're nearly there. I don't know actually how you get up there. That's beautiful, that. The sparklies look pure lush. I want to just stick my tongue out and lick them. Now, unfortunately, it looks like the only way up there is through this bit hole. But the question is, how do you get up through the bloody hole? I don't even think your normal jetpack would get you up there. I think we're going to have to get a tad creative with this. But before we get creative, we've got mild speed up back to the base to be getting along with. Just a mild one though, you know, not too fast, not too slow. We've got to appreciate we're zoom across the ocean. And here we are. In a matter of seconds, we're back. And we can get our hood back on. Oh, we didn't even need to emergency slurp any water. Well, primarily, we can empty the Rover's inventory. Damn, at this rate, I'm going to have a big circular shake on all the way around the base. You know what? I'm going to block the entrance. Teach myself a bloody lesson. And I just remembered why I can't be doing that and why even going this far is potentially a mistake. Everything needs to be within range of this bloody auto-crafter. And it isn't, you see? I can only go to that second pile of shite. Once I start getting to the fourth and fifth pile of shite, oh, it's all gone to pot. Now, if nothing else, I've managed to not throw out the squash seed so I can get myself an eggplant and plant a squash. And before I head out, there should be some iron knocking about on here. Now, doesn't the fancy water look cool during the night? A night which apparently... No! Well, I wanted to test this anyway. Oh! Oh! It takes you all the way up. Now, this changes things. This absolutely changes things. We can have ourselves an undersea explore and then just fly our way back to the colourful iridescent surface. And not surface, but bobber boots. I mean, I'll take it. Hi, the bloody... I can't wait to do a bobber boot speedy up bit. Oh, the fun that is has been unlocked by this jetpack for the Rover. Let's slurp some iridescent water. I've got me Rover and me hoop, and we're back under the hole here. Now let's get a bit of high ground. The highest ground that one can get, which I believe is up here. And then from here, I need to go ahead and somehow get up with only some outdoor stairs. And I think I can only make 2 of them. So yeah, with only 2 bloody outdoor stairs. Let's start by plopping this down, getting up. Oh, now it's a matter. And then doing the same again. I don't think that's going to get what they're like. Let's try it anyway. On to the second, laddie. And yes, I don't have any more bloody iron with us. Why didn't I bring just 1 more? Then I would be able to easily get to the rock and just rub my face up against it. But now, I have to go for a YOLO! Obviously not get it. And then go and scrounge some iron from somewhere. And I haven't seen any resources on these, like, pop-up islands. I've only seen them on the initial islands. So, I guess I'm hoping for a claim with some bloody iron in it. Or I could be a cheeky little planet crafter and go buy. Oh yeah, I think that would work. Alright, let's go buy. Yes! Now we get up another level. That should easily be able to be backed up onto me. I just need to make sure I'm actually able from... Ooh, this is a bit sketchy here. Let's make sure I can get up there first of all. Yeah, now, proper piece of piss. Now, I just need to somehow dismantle these whilst getting on here and not falling off, because I don't think I can try this again. At least definitely not after this point. Let's go! Ooh, the pressure's working. I might start, you know, plopping these up against the wall so I have a little bit of a field save. Yeah, the pressure worked and built. So let's get up with 1 stair. Ooh! And let's, before we run out of oxygen, get the Rover out the hoop and hop in it. I don't know why it rotated there when it built. But anywho, let's make sure we don't go over the hole and have ourselves a fly up to the tippity top. There's something moving there. I swear I saw something moving, you know. I don't know, MiGly gonna have to do zoom and enhance. It was probably just one of these particles, like, and I'm flapping. But I have found myself a model cave. Now remember, MiGly, we do not loot any clams we find up here. Oh, this is an osmium cave. Look at the osmer on the deck. And here we are, finding ourselves on the top of the pop-up island. Oh, yes. Let's rub our face up against this rock and then get on top of this rock and get a proper hour view of where we are. That looks so cool. Oh, and there's the first pop-up island. There's our island. There's the dots. There's the other island. And there's the other island. And there's the island that we explored last episode as well. And we have plenty of clams to do this experiment with. We've got ourselves a normal clam and a normal green spiky clam. Maybe in a couple episodes' time, they'll be bloody massive. But for now, I just want to see what this bloody water's doing in here. Water? Are you aware that you are... Look at the terrain under the beach. Right, no, MiGly, stop it. Instead of peeking under the beaches, just have yourself a mad little fly about. These lovely little top islands. Yes, I made it across. Oh, I was a tad scared there, like that I was just gonna plummet into the sea. Which, you know, thankfully we can skim across, which is a huge bonus. But I'd still rather not have to go and do the stair adventure a la Rigian. Oh, I thought I saw something. Let's have ourselves a turn around and an explore of this wee cave. What do we have going on in here? We've got a hungry MiGly, that's what we've got. Let's get our torch on. Is this just another Ozma cave? It does indeed seem to be another Ozma cave. With a couple of clams in, we'll have to come back, see if the clams get any bigger. We've got another bit of water that we're not going to cheese our way of looking underneath. We're just going to simply appreciate it for what it is. Oh, that looks like a mad little thing over there, doesn't it? Let's have ourselves a side quest adventure. Over. Yeah, we can get back up to this bit of island. I mainly just want to see what that was, but first, let's loot with debris. Another animal! Oh, I'm going to have so many friends in the base. We didn't have very many friends in Toxicity. I don't think we had any friends until we started going to those little portal wrecks. And yeah, now, this is another one of those things that the first pop-up island had, I believe. I hope I can get back up there, because that's where my oxygen is. Yeah, let's just start getting back up there. MiGly, you got yourself into a bloody situation. Yeah, like, do I still have me one? I do. Right. I'm going to have to plunk me one bloody ladder doon. Oh, this is no good. This is no good. I'm going to have to just send it, aren't I? Just bloody send it! Oh, no. Get up there, MiGly. Get up there. Use all of your rubbing your face up against the rock experience you've ever got and get yourself back up here where your rover is. And you need to be careful about jumping off any more ledges because you've got no more ladders. You know what, after that, I'm going to have myself an emotional support squash. And some fancy animal food for good measure. Oh, and I'm back. Ooh, I need to be careful, actually. Make sure I don't open my inventory when I'm in the middle of bloody, you know, a fat flight. Because then I exit my rover the second I leave my inventory. Now, I do believe we are at the end of the island here. I'm not going to get out and check, though. I'm going to stay here safely with me rover. Well, you know, I'm parked on the beach. The beach that's up in the sky, by the way. How epic is that? And I don't think we've been our yonder way. I do love that this is just like a bit of a sea floor situation that's just, well, raised up as we saw. Or is this the way we came? This might be the way we came, actually. We may have properly explored all the upper islands here. Maybe not like, you know, 100% fully accurately and all that. But last time we went through the cave. This time we're going to skirt round the outside adventure. Just to make sure that we're covering all our bases. And here we are at the tippity top. Having another overview. We've definitely covered the whack. I reckon it's time to explore this last island. Because as much as we've flown over this island a few times, we've never actually had ourselves to explore. This is like quite similar to the one that we're living on, except for it's got bigger rocks in the middle, which will just get in the way of me big base, you know. But other than that, it just looks like another area we can pick up some clams from, / check up on when we get some more terraformation. Because I am seeing these mad coral reefs and whatnots popping up. We've got actual grass knocking about on the grass now, not just a green texture on the sand. Real grass. And you know what? Let's have ourselves an underwater drop like a stone adventure. You see how bloody quickly we dropped there. Hang on, what's this? What's this? Because I'm wondering if there's anything like hiding on the seabed and that over here. And there's only one way to find out if it's out hidden on the seabed. Other than some jump scare pop-up seaweed, of course. Is to actually get in there and do it. Which I'm saying as I'm no longer under the water. But all I know is that I've got a massive mess to be getting cleaned up in there. Look at the absolute state of that. But div no worry, I'm not gonna sit and make yous watch that. I'll do that in between episodes. I hope you enjoyed me mad exploring all the islands on Aqualis. And until the next episode, have yourselves a canny old time and a toodaloo.